Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Chair Yoga with Livy. I'm coming live here from our church home, North Presbyterian Church in Williamsville, New York. Nice to have you back today. I have also somebody very special to me this morning. Kurt will join us on piano before school starts for him, I think next week or the week after. So anyhow, he's here today, so please enjoy his music, and let's get started. Get some water, maybe take your shoes off if that feels good to you, and you're in a comfortable place to be in your bare feet, and I'll meet you on the chair. All right. Please leave me a note to let me know how the sound is. I have adjusted my mic today, and I need to know if everybody can hear today. All right, so hands, palms down on the thigh muscles. Let the shoulders draw back a bit. Tuck the chin to get the spine as long as you can. Take that deep breath in and sigh if you need that. You have arrived, and all is well with the world. This is a 45-minute gift to yourself. I want you to enjoy it. Allow your eyes to drip closed if that feels good to you. And then breathe as if it were your job today. So pay attention to it. Focus on the deepness of your breath, the fullness, and that long, slow exhale. That is the relaxing part of your breath. And in through the nose, out through the nose, always in yoga. Allow your biting teeth to release so the jaw relaxes, the neck and into the shoulders. And then let's just release the hands down towards the earth, thumbs out, elbows into the side body, and feel the back of the neck get long as you drop the chin just a bit. And then tipping the head over, drop the chin down. We come over to the other side and right back up, okay, without moving the shoulders at all, just the head. And back up. Again. Then you get into those spots that you say, oh, ouch. Stay there a little bit longer if you need to. And one more. All right, and lifting back up. And then look right and left. Get my wire out of the way. So just looking, turning the head right and left. Check this range of motion. You know, we often have two different sides. Yoga helps us realize that. This is one way you can check in and see, do you have the same range of motion? Can you look in the back seat of your car? Can you look out the back window of your car? It's truly an activity of daily living. Back to the center, lift the chin, drop the chin. And again. Two more. And release. And let's get into the shoulders, sliding the hands off and lift the shoulders. And this is where I begin to say, at your own pace and your own space. If this is challenging for you, or for one side does not work well today, we honor our abilities, celebrate them. And let's rephrase that. We celebrate our abilities and honor our inabilities. That may change. Every day is different for flexibility and for balance, as you know. All right, arms out to the side. And imagine you are going to unscrew a light bulb from a long distance. So thumb up and thumb down. I'm just turning that light bulb. It gets into the shoulders here, the elbows, the wrists. Yeah, you can bend the elbows if that feels better. Bring that light bulb a little closer or stay afar. All right, and then press the palms forward, knuckles back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab hold. Breathe between the shoulder blades. And then again. 4, 3, 2. Can you remember what hand you had on top? Switch if you remember. And breathe. And release the hands back down. We take a nice deep breath in. Reach the fingers skyward and circle the wrist down. Again, reaching up and circle down. One more time. Let's hold it up here this time. And then imagine you have this beach ball between your hands. Take a little baby arc over. Lift the right side body and the left side body. Back to the center. We go the other way. Lift the left side body and the right side body. And back to the front. Hands behind the head. Bring that left elbow forward, tipping over to the left. And we switch. Right elbow. Right elbow. Left elbow. And tip. Again. And tip. All right, back to the center. Deep breath in. Exhale. Here's our first forward fold. Halfway rise. Coming up the legs. Let the heart move forward. One hand, two hands. Reach skyward and release back down. I'm going to move my ribs around. So over to the right, around to the back, to the left, and to the front. So it's this kind of coffee grinder image. Roll around on the sit bones. And again. Oh, let's switch directions. And again. All right. Now we need to take a twist. Deep breath in, forward fold, halfway rise, circle sweep. Reaching up, turn, and let the arms float down. Okay. Just got word my mic was a little too loud, so I'm going to lower it down a bit. Okay. Taking the gaze to the right side. And then just release the hands. Bring the ribs back, the shoulders, and then the head. Deep breath in. Forward fold. Halfway rise. Circle sweep. Coming up, turn to the left. Let the arms float. Look to the left. Bring that belly in. Release the hands. Bring the ribs back, the shoulders, the head. Right leg up. Circle the ankle. We're going to get into the hip when we're standing, but right now, it's just the ankle. Point, flex the foot. Another side. Okay, so lifting the foot, circle the ankle. That should feel good, right? All right, so point and flex. Point and flex. Deep breath in. Here's the stand up, hand at the heart. Take one more breath. Exhale, rise up. Get yourself situated so you know that chair is behind you. We're going to take 4 nice, slow squats. Deep breath in. Exhale, send those hips back. Maybe you touch the back of your legs to the chair. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Press through the feet as you come back up. Right back up. One more. And all the way up. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Here's the halfway rise. Circling, sweeping forward, chair pose. Look, can you see your toes? If not, push your hips back like you were going to sit in that chair. Rise up. Reach a little higher. Release down. Okay, drink of water. We'll go around the back of the chair. Guess I'll take that away. Okay, first coming into our downward facing dog, so everybody knows what this is. I'm going to turn my chair just a little bit, but you stay there. Resting gently the hands, step the feet back, pull the navel in towards the spine, soften the knees as much as you need to, and press that tailbone to the back wall. Feel that nice length down the spine as you do that. And breathe. All right, taking your gaze over the chair, step in halfway between where you were and the chair, and we'll take some cat and cow here. Eyes up, heart forward. Exhale, round the spine. Sink into the knees a bit. That will help you do this, I think. Inhale, eyes up, heart forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, scoop the belly. And again, and we call this cat and cow because here's that cow shape right here, and then here's that angry cat shape, right? That back is rounding. So think of that image as you do this. In fact, if you want to bend the arms here a little bit, that's fine to really get that cow shape. And then exhale, lifting the rib cage to the ceiling. One more time. And exhale, round. All right, release. Shake out. And come behind your chair. Take the feet wide, and what I want you to do is turn the toes out this time. Okay, we're going to sink into this a little bit just to make it a little more comfortable instead of straight legs. Lower your center of gravity, and that will make balance a little bit easier. We're going to take the arms out to the side, and now just tip. Touch the finger to the knee, and then the other side. So the only thing that is moving is right there in my midsection, all right? My legs are staying bent. I'm not sure you can really see that very well, so I'm going to move this out of the way. All right? So my midsection is the only part that's moving here. One more time. All right, both hands up. Take this clasp, this keyhole clasp. I'm going to straighten the legs. Draw this nice line back. You need that chair. Grab it. And release back down. Stepping the feet in. All right, so now, come around to the right side of the chair. This is where we work more on that hip, okay? And we're just gonna swing the leg forward and back. So, resist the surge to take all this motion and just pull up nice and tall. You're gonna really work that supporting leg and pull that belly in as well. So swinging forward and back, your own pace and your own space here, right? If you find balance, and feel like you want to try it without a hand on the chair, by all means. All right? One more time. All right, so now we're going to take this knee in and out. It's almost like you're sweeping the floor with your foot. So knee in and knee out. Again. In and out. Two more. And release. Step that foot forward, step back on the other foot, and come into just nice pyramid pose. Bring the hip bones on high beams. Take the hands behind your back. Keyhole, fingers, or hands just in your back pocket. Slide down the knuckles down towards the ankle, heels, lift the heart. And we're going to hinge forward. Use the chair if you need it. And push through the foot, come on back up, all right? So here we go again. Hinge forward. Push, come right back up, and I'm gonna ask you to roll back and lift the toe. And again, hinge forward. It's just like a walking step. I'm not far. Roll, lift the toe. One more time. And come back up. Lift the toe. And release. Push forward. Deep breath in. Forward fold. Rising up. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Look back, tuck the chin. Look back to the thigh muscles first. Then look to the earth. And then bring the heart forward. Circle sweep. And all the way up. Reach. Release down. Other side. Okay, first we start with this leg, and keep the chair handy first. You'll know soon enough if you can let it go, right? So just get a nice range of motion in there. You work the glute here, you work a little bit in the hip flexor and the quad, but it's mostly just about checking the range of motion. Yep. And maybe for you, it's down here today, okay? All right, so once you get that squared away, if you feel like you might have balance, you're going to engage this real supporting leg, the belly in, and breathe. 4 more. All right. And so now, this is when we sweep the floor, in and out with the knee. Different range of motion around that hip. You may feel this more on the outside edge of your hip. And that supporting leg is working, right? 2 more. All right. All right. And push it back, toe ball, heel, down. Hips come on high beam, so you get a nice stretch in that hip flexor. And we take this clasp behind the back, whatever you choose. Lift the heart. And we're going to hinge forward. Press the toes into the ground. And push right back up. And then let's lift that toe in front. Drop your hand back to the chair if you need it. It's just fine. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Push right back up. Imagine I put a pencil between your shoulder blades, and you have to hold it there as you go down and as you come back up. Yeah. Again, down. Oh, let's take 1 more. And right back up. Push forward. Deep breath in. Feet comfortably apart. Halfway rise. Look to the thigh, look to the earth, bring the heart forward, circle sweep. Lovely. And reach skyward. Circle the hands down. Yeah, shake out. Find a drink of water and come on back. That's feeling good to me. I hope it is you too. Okay. So we begin a series of warrior postures now. Come into mountain pose. So step back from your chair here a bit. Heels underneath the sit bones. Press the feet down into your shoes or the earth. It's like you're trying to flatten them out. And then draw the tailbone down towards the earth. Lift the pelvic floor. Pull the belly in. Lift the heart. Lift your mood and let the shoulder heads point to the side walls. Here we are in beautiful mountain pose. Close your eyes if you're feeling comfortable with your balance. And let's begin. A deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway rise. Circle sweep. Pass right through that chair pose. I want you to lift the right heel. Lift the right toe and shoot it back. You need that chair. Bring it back to you. Rise up. Here's that warrior 1. Circle sweep down. Turn to the left and sweep that back arm up and in. Back to mountain pose. Lift the left heel. Lift the left foot. Shoot it back. Toe ball heel, warrior 1. Knee over the ankle, straight leg in the back. Forward fold. A nice flow series today. We take advantage of music that allows us to move, and we add that twist. Look towards the right. Get that chair if you need it. Circle sweep. Step both feet together. Hands find the chair. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Taking your gaze over the chair, step in just a little bit, and we're going to start the same process again. 1 more time. Opening the arms, lift that right heel, shoot it back, toe ball heel, warrior 1, rise up, Circle sweep. Rise up. Turn the gaze. Hold. Circle sweep. Coming up, we step both feet together. You don't need the chair. Don't use it. Left heel. Left foot. All the way back. Toe ball here. The toe turns out a little bit. Knee over the ankle. Check and see. Warrior one. And you can bend the elbows. That's okay. Forward fold. All the way back up. And we open to the right, reaching. Circle sweep, rise right back up, step the feet together, and forward fold. Halfway rise, come into chair pose. Let's bring the hands together at the heart. Now, take your feet comfortably apart here, so shift into this if you need to. And then again, be sure you can see your toes, hands at the heart, heart coming forward. We're gonna lower it a little bit. Sink down. Sink down. One more time. Sink down. And then rise up. Slowly take this candlestick pose. We draw that line back and release back down. Hands find the chair, downward facing dog. I'll join you there. Stepping back. Take the gaze over the chair, step in on the right foot and back on the left, and we windmill that left arm around, coming into warrior two. So take your gaze forward, you're looking over those two peace fingers in front, but reach that left arm back. Palm to the ceiling, coming into reverse. You need the chair, drop the hand, just lift the gaze. Come back to warrior two. Turn both toes. Forward fold. Reverse. One more time. Hinging forward. All the way back up. Come back to warrior two. Bring that back arm around. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Heart moves forward, step in on the left and back on the right. Windmill that arm around, and here's our warrior two. Turn the gaze forward, look to your device, and over the two peace fingers. But stretch that hand back. Knee over the ankle, back leg straight. Beautiful. Palm to the ceiling. Here's our reverse. Settle into just your breath. Allow the mind to clear. Don't worry what I'm going to have you do next. Enjoy this. All right, use the chair if you'd like. Turn both toes. We forward fold. And again. This time hinge forward at the hips. One more time. All the way up. And then come back to the front. Oh, back to warrior two, sorry. Windmilling back. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Bring the elbows back by the waist and then uncurl the arms. So the palms face the ground, knuckles face up. This is a lovely version of airplane pose. I'm hinged at the middle, reaching my fingers back. I'm going to bring the hands to the heart and simply stand up tall. Yeah? Step in on the right foot. Let's let that left foot heel leave from the ground and maybe the foot as we come into just easy airplane pose here. You can keep the toe near the ground. Upper body is always in mountain pose. Deep breath in. Bring that foot in. Knee comes in. I'm going to step it out to the side. Straight legs. Okay? We're going to come into triangle pose. Slide toward the left and windmill the arms. There's our triangle pose today. Chair is handy. Shoulder draws back. And turn the gaze if you can. Extend that arm fully. Extend the fingers out, but lightly on this leg. Yeah? Maybe it's here. Maybe it's here. And we come into Warrior Two. This time I want you to turn both toes to the front, sink into that knee, and push, come back up. Sink down. So you're going to bend that left leg, push and come back up. Again. Push off, come back up. The better you get at it, the less support you'll need when you balance. So try it. And back. Even if you waver, all right? It's okay. One more time. We got it? Hold it. Flamingo pose. Now with that foot, drop it in front. Bend both knees. So my knees are spooning. Shoulders back. Press the arms back. One if you need balance. Exhale. Come in. Cross the hands. Bring the elbows in. My version of eagle pose. Deep breath in. And release. I want to know how you did on that. Ease up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so other side. Remember how we came from, we stepped in, that's right. We stepped in and come into that beautiful airplane pose. Easy, easy. Toe on the ground or lift, that's fine. Bring that foot in. And we're going to step out to the side, arms out, slide, triangle pose. Remember where we were. And again, use the chair if you need to. Let the hips press forward, let the shoulders come back, and you get in this beautiful straight line. Squeeze those thigh muscles. Turn the gaze if you can. All right, let's come back to Warrior Two. Turn toes to the front, and we're going to sink into that knee and push off. You can take a couple of pushes off. You'll get it figured out. Sink in, push off. 4 more. And as I bend my knee, I send my tailbone back. So hinge forward. All right, when you get the last one, I forget, is it this one? Hold it. See where we are. Woo. Hold it. Drop that foot in front. Spoon the knees together so that what you're going to do is you're going to bend that back knee into the front. I have a kickstand with my toe. If you don't need that, lift it. Arms out. And we cross them, cross the knuckles, bring the elbows in, keep the elbows up high. And we have our beautiful eagle pose. Reach up, star pose, find downward facing dog. Breathe. Take your gaze over the chair, walking in. You can shake out. You can do more. It just seemed like it got kind of loud. Seemed like it got loud to me there. Okay. So I think we'll go ahead and sit back down. But as you sit back down, I want you to sit on the side of the chair, and you're going to take the ball of the foot and keep the knee right here. We're going to come up and back down this way. So using the chair, deep breath in, exhale, pull the belly in and rise up. Stay up on that back foot if you'd like. And then as you go back down, you're going to hinge at the hip and send the tailbone back. So it's a little practice getting out of the chair. Use the chair, rise up, or don't use the chair. Your call, coming right back down. We try not to collapse back into the chair, but go down slowly. Yeah? You have to use those core muscles to do that. Rise up. Belly in, belly in, belly in, nice and slow. Again, rise up. Belly in as you come right back down. Nice and slow. All right, we go the other way, same thing. So I'm going to keep this foot behind me. The knee can turn out, whatever feels more comfortable. But this is just activities of daily living. Remember why we all end up in nursing homes? We can't get off the toilet. Okay, here we go. Rise up. And sink back down. If you need the chair, it's always there. Use it. And down. You stay up on that back foot, it remains balanced. Rise up. And again, your own pace, your own space. I may be working faster than you. And slow the downward motion. Yeah. Deep breath. Seriously. One more time. Slow it down. Oh, how was that? Legs out in front, hands on the back of the chair. Let's take that fish pose. So heel the hand on the chair. Grab around the seat so nobody slips out. Toes to the ceiling. Press down. Lift the heart. So what I'm doing really is straightening my arms. Lift the heart. Tuck the chin. And release. Take the feet out wide. Hands on the thighs. We're going to hinge forward here at the hips. I still have a straight back here. Now, your choice. Let's all do that. Lower the right hand down first and just let it circle around. So notice the right shoulder drops, the left shoulder lifts a bit. I'm going to use my arm here. And then put that hand on top of the left hand and continue this twist. Pull the belly in as you do this. Breathe. And come on up. We go the other side, same thing. So hinge forward first. Let that left hand drop. So you notice that left shoulder is going to come down a bit more. And I'm pressing on my thigh muscle here, not on my kneecap. All right? And just let it circle, let it hang and relax there. All right, bring it over to the right hand and then continue. Pull that stomach in. Continue to drop the left shoulder and lift the right. Breathing deep. Back to the center. Walk your feet in. And then let the weight of the torso come onto the thigh muscles as the heart comes forward. We sit up nice and tall. Roll the tailbone. Let's reach forward. Scoop the belly. Sit up tall. Hinge forward. Push up. Round back. Sit up tall. Hinge forward. And sit up tall and round back. All right, so let's just extend one leg out in front and use the muscles of the leg to do this. Sit up tall. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, sit up tall. I'm going to bring the knee in and lift. Exhale, roll back, reach. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, roll back and reach. Inhale, sit up tall. One more time. Put that foot down. If you've taken Pilates with me, that is a version of teaser, which we do on the ground. So reinvented that to do in the chair. So let's start with the leg out. Okay, deep breath in. Exhale, sorry. Inhale, bring the knee in. Exhale, reach, roll to the tailbone, scoop that low belly. Inhale, sit tall, find the tip of the sit bones. Exhale, roll back, reach. Again, 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Have you got another one in there? Maybe no arms? Exhale. Put that foot down, take a deep breath in, turn to the right, just let the arms float. And while you're there, let's reach the arms out wherever you are. Bring the hands to the heart. Stay in that twist. And then hinge forward. Maybe that left elbow will find your left or your right knee, or maybe not. Come back up. Turn back to the front. Deep breath in. We go the other way. Just let the arms float down first. You're looking over the shoulder. All right, we reach the arms out. Bring the hands in. Thumbnail rest at the heart there, the sternum. And then with that straight back, belly in, begin to hinge forward. Maybe that elbow will find your right knee. Maybe it will find your left knee. But take that deep breath. Rise back up. Come back to the front. Release the arms down. All right, let's get into the leg stretch. Lifting that right leg. Remember, if you've got hip trouble, hip replacement, knee trouble, this doesn't feel good, then by all means, don't do it. One nice variation is simply to put the sole of the foot next to the other foot, or when we go, or when we go to twist on this, you can still add the twist with the feet on the ground. Okay, sitting nice and tall. And breathe. Keep this foot flexed. It protects that knee. Hands on the thighs, elbows back, lift the heart. So we get that upper body very straight first. And then we're going to turn towards the left. So I'm going to take my right hand on top of the left hand and just turn the gaze. So my nose is going the opposite direction from my knee. Easy enough. Coming back to the front. Before you let go of that leg, we're going to do what we call rock the baby. So pick that foot up and support the knee, keeping this foot flexed, and just a little rock back and forth. Again, if you've had hip replacement, hip issues, knee issues, this may not be the game for you, right? So just skip this posture. All right, stretching that leg out in front. Grab hold wherever you'd like, maybe under the thigh, maybe the calf, maybe the foot. Sit nice and tall, and we twist back. And a release. Both feet down. Other side. Okay. So again, toes stay flexed. You can always drop the sole of the foot to the other foot. That's fine too. Hands on the thigh muscles, elbows back, lift nice and tall. Get that spine straight before you ever attempt a twist. That spine needs to be straight. You know, you've heard people say, I just bent over and picked up something. Well, their core muscles were probably not engaged and their spines were not as long as they should be. So get that spine tall, and we're going to take that left hand on top of the right and add this lovely, lovely twist. Turning the gaze to the right wall. Extend the arms out, stay in that twist. And then we come back to the front. You're going to grab underneath here, or the foot maybe, but sit nice and tall. Turn the gaze to the left wall once again. You can grab the ball of the foot if that feels good, and straighten that leg, whatever is comfortable, but you know what is key to this is that back is straight, right? So get that spine nice and straight and pull the belly in to support it. All right, come back to the front. Release that leg down. Deep breath in. Exhale, here's a forward fold and a halfway rise. Shoulders back, long neck. And let's take the arms from the back to the front in our chair pose. Hands to the heart. Sit up tall. Walk your hips back to the back of the chair. And snuggle that pelvis in towards the back of the chair. I'm back in the chairs we use in the sanctuaries, in the fellowship hall for class, and they're nice and cushiony. Mine is not quite so much at home, but if you're in a good chair, by all means, get a nice little back massage there. Open your eyes wide. Look to the right, just the eyes. Look to the left. Look up at the ceiling. Look down to the earth. And then just let your eyes close. Settle on in. Turn the hands palms up. Unclench your biting teeth. Take that deep breath in. Long, slow exhale. Coming back to just your breath. And that gift you just gave yourself. Scanning the body, the feet, the knees, thigh muscles and hips, the belly, and into the chest, the heart center. Let it be joyful. And then those thoughts in your head, clear them out just like you clear out those clouds. Searching for that ever-present blue sky. Begin to open your hands, wiggle the fingers and the toes. And let the corners of your mouth draw back in a little bit of a smile today. If you're with me now, you have set yourself up for a wonderful, peaceful day, I hope. Joy-filled. Let your eyes open, soft gaze, hands together. Sit up tall from the back of the chair and drop your chin to your chest, resting the thumb right there at your heart. Remembering that gratitude turns everything we have into enough. And so with this grateful heart and your presence here today, I say namaste. Hope your weekend is wonderful. Enjoy. Thanks for showing up again today. Let me know how it went for you. You can leave comments here on the YouTube channel if you'd like. Send me an email. Send me a text. I love hearing from everybody. And maybe we'll get together on a walk on Monday if I hear back from enough people. I'm thinking 10-15. I haven't said that yet. I wanted to hear how many responded, and I do have quite a few, so maybe we will. Thank you all. Bye. Have a great weekend.